welcome to our weekly House Church Shepherd's Bible Study. The story for September 16 is Read the Bible. Jesus began his ministry when he turned 30 years old. He left his hometown of Nazareth to fulfill God's purpose that the prophet Isaiah prophesied 700 years ago. One day, Jesus returned to his hometown and went to the synagogue on the Sabbath day. Just as he always did in whichever town he was visiting at the time. This week's Bible passage is from Luke chapter 4, verse 16 through verse 22. Our memory verse is from the Psalm 119:16. I will not forget your word. What is a synagogue? A synagogue is used for worship on the Sabbath and as a school for young boys during the week. Typical worship included reading from the law of Moses, prayers, the singing of psalms, and sermon about the scripture. People just sat facing the direction of Jerusalem, where God's temple that King Solomon built is located. It was no coincidence that Jesus was given the book of Isaiah and started reading his own prophecy. Jesus read the message that revealed God's plan for Jesus to fulfill during his ministry. God's fivefold plan for Jesus. Preach the good news to the poor and humble-spirited people. Proclaim freedom to the captives, the forgiveness of sins. Proclaim recovery of sight to the blind, both physically and spiritually blind people. Free the oppressed, people oppressed by demons. Proclaim the year of the Lord's favor, the availability of salvation to all. Jesus said, "Today as you listen, this scripture has been fulfilled." His statement was true about his ministry. Jesus was ministering to the outcasts of the Jewish society in Nazareth. Please share the key points with children in your house church. Sharing. Why do you need to study the Bible? Can you name one thing you have learned from the Bible?